Hello, and happy Sunday to all of my Geminis. This is Queen Amun Ra with your reading. This is a general reading, so please take only what resonates with you. If you're interested in a personal reading, my information is down below. Also, check out the new channel, the Knowledge Channel. That link is below as well. Let's go, Geminis. Let's go. Let's get right into your reading, Geminis. Let's go. The energy has already been cleared. Let's see what these cards have to say. Let's go. All right. Love is in the air. Love, love, love. Lovey-dovey-dove. All right. We have the Four of Wands. We have the High Priestess card. Very nice. Very, very nice. We have the Four of Pentacles. We have the Two of Cups. We have the King of Wands. We have the Death Rebirth card. And we also have the Seven of Wands, right? Somebody is going to have a dream that somebody died in their dream, right? But it's not a physical death as you think. It's a rebirth that they're going through. This is what I'm seeing here. And for some of you all, you're going to be really excited to see this rebirth occur, right? So something is ending, right? And for some of you all, it's going to feel really intense, almost like, because remember, we're moving towards a full moon. Even though it's still very much new moon energy, this is where you want to, this is interesting. Okay. Somebody has really been praying for a death rebirth for somebody, like like that person goes through like giving up a certain mindset, like a certain way that they've been doing things in the past. So many different scenarios are going through my spirit right now, because I'm seeing somebody like rejoicing that somebody is going through their own rebirth, and it's been an intense journey. But again, for you Geminis, moving forward, I see somebody celebrating outside of, somebody celebrating outside of a building, like something is ending so that you can have this rebirth. And so you're releasing something. So, but it's happening simultaneously, like somebody else is going through their rebirth and it's been very intense for them, but it was somehow attached to you. Like a twin energy that was attached. It felt like a twin energy. That twin energy could be a parent. It could be your significant other. It could be somebody that's connected to you, that close, right? They're going through a death rebirth, and for you all, you could have seen that in a dream, and it could have like really jolted you for some reason. Like, oh my God, I hope nothing happens to that person. It's not in a physical death, just so somebody is clear. It's not that. Right? But I see somebody rejoicing over a rebirth. I see your business taking off. Your business is also going to have a rebirth as well. But I also see you really tapping into your solar plexus chakras, Geminis. You all are flexible, outgoing, highly adaptable, a very, very smart sign, very versatile, enthusiastic, very funny. And so this is where you're tapping into that fire inside of you all. What I keep seeing for you all's reading, Geminis, is that you all are going to be the first in your family or your circle or to do something major where you are like really just kind of breaking out. Again, this is part of the rebirth. Instead of you all trying to adapt to certain things in the past, somebody was actually welcoming this rebirth. They didn't realize how intense it was going to be, but it literally, for some sort, it was like you and somebody else. It almost felt like you were stung by a scorpion. Go look up the what happens when a person gets stung by a scorpion. They go through all kinds of sweating and dizziness and feeling like they're about to pass out. I mean, like, it was really intense for somebody, right? But I do see you being more conservative when it comes to your money, and I do see somebody going on a trip. That's what I'm seeing here. And I'm seeing also soulmate energy. So soulmate energy, you and your soulmate, okay? Doesn't necessarily mean it was a person you're married to. It could be a brother or sister. It could be a cousin. But you and this person were going through and it could be a romantic interest. It could be your husband, your wife, or whomever. But whoever your soulmate is, and we can have many soulmates. We're going through a rebirth, and it was quite intense. So if you talk to somebody that you're real close to, and they're like, "Oh my God, I had a dream about such and such last night. Was this happened and that happened?" Oh, me too. But maybe there's little differences or whatever in it, or for somebody feel like they were going through a really, really rough time, it was a rebirth. Remember, this new moon energy, not just this new moon energy, but just new moon energy, period, even though it's a waxing crescent moon, right? We're not at first quarter moon. So for some people, they may feel like, am I going in the right direction? Like, am I, this may be a little scary for some people, because again, death, rebirth, that mourning period can be very scary, especially if you had a dream about somebody dying and it's not a physical death, it's an actual rebirth. That can question a person and be like, maybe I should go back. No, keep moving forward. You're headed in the right direction. You're in your rebirth stage, right? So the first quarter moon coming up on the 8th is in Taurus. Then on the 16th, we're moving towards a full moon. So again, as we get closer and closer to the full moon, more things are going to be exposed in your spirit. And I'm saying, like I said, because you all are thinkers, your mind is, this you, Libra and Aquarius, y'all are all thinkers. But again, your mind could be like, you could be really scary about a dream that you had, like really scared, not scary. You can feel really nervous about a dream that you had, but don't be nervous. You and somebody else are going through a rebirth. Yes, very nice. Very, very nice. There's that snake. That's that rebirth energy. Yep. Somebody is going through a rebirth. This snake right here, somebody had a Kundalini experience, right? So think about snakes shedding their skin. They're leaving that shedding, that past behind, like this death, leaving something behind. And then they're, coming out of their shell, coming out of that skin, that old skin, right? So for some of you all, like I said, it's going to be frightening, almost as if you saw a snake slithering across the room, or you just almost jump out of your skin, like nervousness. But that's not. So again, this rebirth, you're headed in the right direction. There's no reason for you to second guess or doubt your intuition, because you're actually on the right course. You're on the right path. But for some people, it was scary. Like, see how deep this water is? That's how deep that fear was. It was quite intense for somebody. That rebirth is no joke. Rebirth is no joke. Again, we're in a new moon phase. We haven't even gotten to first quarter, and somebody may be so scared they may feel like, no, I need to go back. No, I'm not trying to adapt to this new realm. But this is what you asked for, and we see more money coming your way too. So I see somebody moving on from something, like really, again, moving on from something. And I see, with all the experience that you had at these different stations right here, I see somebody being booked and busy. Somebody is in a new realm, and they're afraid of what the new realm is going to look like, but it's going to look like this: financial independence. So if you're going to adapt to something, adapt to this. Adapt to your money. And get away from fear. The fear of like mourning your past. Yeah. Somebody had a Kundalini experience, and that's what I'm saying. So the Kundalini experience, you see the snake. It's like a snake. The coil of a snake is just like rise up through from the base of your spine all the way up to your all the way up through all of your chakras, right? And so again, that was just like, whoa. Somebody could have gone through a Kundalini experience while they were meditating, where they saw something in a meditative state that scared them. But what I'm saying is somebody had their eyes closed, so you could have been asleep. It could have come through a dream, or it could have come through a meditative state. But again, I'm saying that it was happening when somebody was sleeping. Again, nobody's dying. No, at least nobody close to you is dying. They're going through a rebirth, just like you went. You went through a rebirth. Here we have the challenging relationship is coming to an end. So it's coming to an end as you know it. Let me be crystal clear with this. Okay. So, Geminis, for somebody, like I said before, you're going to be rejoicing that somebody is going through a rebirth. Like maybe somebody was, it was out of harmony or whatever in the family. I was causing some kind of out of harmony in the family. Things are going to be extremely harmonious for you. So again, rejoice, rejoice, rejoice. Have you all ever heard that, people celebrate at funerals? That's what this is. But like I said, it's not a physical funeral. It's leaving behind like some old skin. I mean, like rejoicing that, okay, there's been a rebirth. Somebody has ascended higher. So, judgment. Yep. Ascension. Somebody ascended higher. And see how these people are cheering and clapping? People are really happy that somebody ascended higher, right? So some things are falling out of that fear is falling out of range. So it's intense. It is the truth about something is going to come out, but it's almost like you already knew it. Like it can be the truth about anything that's coming out, but it's something that you already knew. And again, I see you rejoicing. Like I said, this rebirth for you is intense, but it's just as intense for them. And for you, you're going to go back to, it's not like you're going back to a harmonious lifestyle. It is, you're going to learn how to protect your peace, like really learn how to protect your peace at this level. Look for fairies. Yes, Geminis, look for fairies. Like I said, this number 3 right here, opening to the left, is letting me know that you're looking back at your past, best practices, moving forward. You're looking toward what did I learn in my past that I can use moving forward? That's what your mindset is. What can I take moving forward? Yes, 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 indeedy, Geminis. All right, what else we have here? Time to breathe out. Time to breathe out. Disseminating moon, right? So something in you, like I said, the intensity of it could be waning. The intensity of this rebirth could be waning. And so instead, this is where you're celebrating, just like here, you're celebrating this rebirth, actually. Like finally, whew, that thing was intense. So, but it's not just you going through a rebirth. Somebody else is going through a rebirth where the relationship won't be so intense. Like it won't feel like you were stung by a scorpion. It's like you're going to start feeling better every day. As each day passes, you're going to start feeling better and better and better. So like I said, we have new moon in Aquarius. That's what we just left, new moon in Aquarius. We have first quarter moon in Taurus. The full moon on the 16th is going to be in Leo. And then we have the last quarter moon in Scorpio. So last quarter moon in Scorpio is going to be on the 23rd of the month. 2 + 3 is 5. Very pivotal point in your lives. And again, this is what you're going to be adapting to. You're going to be adapting to this new frequency that you're on. You're adapting to this rebirth that you're in. You're focusing on protecting your peace within and also your family. If you happen to be in a partnership or marriage, you're going to be protecting that. Here's this card reads, there is infinity in all directions and I am at the center of it. Yes. An infinite amount of peace, an infinite amount of money, an infinite amount of whatever it is that you want on the other side of this rebirth here. In silence, I experience the source of infinity and eternity, right? Yes. Very, very, very nice. This is what I have for you, Geminis. Again, somebody is going to be celebrating a rebirth that was quite intense. So if you have a dream about, like I said, if you have a dream about, somebody close to you dying, it is really because they are going through a rebirth, and it's just as intense for them as it has been for you. And this person is soulmate energy, so that soulmate energy could be a cousin, it could be a parent, it could be an adult child, it could be anybody, right? Because soulmate and twin flame are not the same, but again, it could be anybody that's like soulmate energy that's also going through this rebirth with you. So, all right, that's what I have for you, Geminis. I'll see you in a couple of days. This is your Sunday reading. Bye.